and welcome to Sheila's Home Set. So this week I want to give you some staging and decorating tips from another new construction. This is a custom builder and has a beautiful model home, and they had some really unique things inside of it that I'd love to share with you. So I was working with a client this week who purchased land, or is in the middle of purchasing land, and wanted to find a custom builder. So we ended up, out of the ones that we saw, they liked RJM Construction the best, and their model home was really nice. And one of the things that I liked about their model home was they didn't actually over decorate it, or they didn't put in sort of the tricks that it looks so fabulous in person, but you're not getting any of this. So they kept it pretty simple, which was nice, but they had some really unique little staging pieces that I loved. So I would love to show that to you. Come on and we'll take a look. So I wanted to point out some of the staging and design tips that they have in this custom home. And the first thing as I walk into the living room that catches my eye is this table, which is really unique. It's been made out of driftwood and cut into symmetrical pieces, and then the glass top has been laid across it to create the table. Love that, really unusual. And in the kitchen area, they've got these oversized upholstered bar stools, which are really cool, look very comfortable, and just slightly bigger statement pieces. So they've kept the color tones all neutral furniture. It's grayish kind of flooring. It's like taupey grayish, and the same thing in the wood tones of those bookcases and around the TV. They're mixing that with some dark grays, and then their accent pieces are done in blues, in different shades of like dark and light blues. And I like the way the two areas are divided by the area rugs in the dining room and the living room. And this dining room, again, I've said several times how these large floral pieces are the centerpieces now. And love this piece of artwork, very dramatic, like the color tones. I also think that one day you're going to see me try to duplicate that. I also like the way that they've taken the coral and turned it blue to sort of accommodate their color scheme. And that's such a simple thing to do. And this painting, I really think it's you could duplicate it. Looks very simple. I'm not taking anything away from the artist, but I do think it's something that could be duplicated. And I think I'm going to give it a try. So I really love that, the different shades of blues and the little gold touches throughout it. And look at that table. It's got kind of a bamboo effect, but in metal. So in the bedroom, I like the use of the dark headboard there against the light blue, the mix of the two blues, dark blue headboard against the light blue walls. And in this bedroom, they have a really cool bed here. It's a day bed, and it's really effective in a smaller room where it doesn't take up too much space. And also they're using that day bed to store. It's got the bookcases built right into it, so you've got all that storage there. Like the use of the round mirrors again. And and I like the little boat theme. They've also got some really cute knickknacks like the clock, and if you look closely at that table, it's a compass top. So some unique pieces they've picked up here. And again, with the throws and the pillows, just accents. And in this master bedroom, look at the ceiling. The inset of that is painted the same color as the walls, which is really very effective. And this bedroom's so large that those end tables are actually bureaus, full bureaus. And in this master bath, they've got some really cute little knickknacks on the counters here. It's something very easy to duplicate. And it actually made me think about all of the shelves that I have at home. And I think what I'm going to do is separate my shelves into a couple of different piles, spray paint them different shades of blues and greens, and then put sand in the bottom of glass jars, canisters, pretty shapes, and mix up all of those blues and greens. And actually what they did on their countertops made me start thinking about that, how easy that would be to do. And I already have all the shells at home. So see, look at this. I love the little sand as the base and then the different colors. But where they've left theirs natural, I think I would paint mine different shades, because I like this effect over here of the sea glass with all the different shades of blues and greens and teals. So, and then in the other one in the back, they had all different colored soaps. Here in this bathroom, what was unique was they put a valance across the top of the shower, and the back of that valance is backed with waterproof fabric. Love the 6 symmetrical pictures here. And in this room, this is their den. The coffee table is really unique. When we're going to do a close view, look at that. It's a sailboat with a glass top. Now think about all the things you've seen in thrift shops that might do the same thing. And then the final little touches are the staging at the breakfast area with your plates and napkins, and it just finishes off the room.
Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you liked that. I hope there were some tips in there that were useful to you. I know that I picked up a couple of new things that I'm going to try, that painting and painting my shelves and those little bathroom touches. So, and I also just want to encourage you as well. I've been selling a lot of new construction in Florida. And if you're not in a time frame crunch, it really is something to consider. And I can certainly help you go through that process. I'm very familiar with all of the new construction here. And yeah, you know, since inventory is so tight right now on resale, you might really want to start thinking about a new construction build. Okay, so if you need any help, get in touch, 516-236-8895. And if you need any staging help, the same thing, get in touch. And remember, everyone needs a Sheila.